Did you know that throughout the 19th and 20th centuries, Floridians feared the puma concolor because it posed a threat to their livestock? But now, only one subspecies of the puma concolor still exists, and that is the puma concolor coryi, also known as the Florida panther. The Florida panther was one of the first animals to be put on the U.S. Endangered Species List in 1973. There are only about 100 Florida panthers left in the wild, and most are found in Florida's swampland. Unlike the more commonly known panthers, Florida panthers have tan fur rather than black fur. Florida panthers are vulnerable to nearly every threat that could possibly hurt them. This ranges from cars to habitat loss. Florida panthers can grow from 6 to 7 feet long and hunt medium-sized mammals and will occasionally stalk birds. Florida panthers actually do not roar. They only growl, hiss, snarl, purr, and yowl to communicate with each other.
As you can see from this diagram, the Florida panther's natural habitat has been greatly cut down by habitat loss. In 2014, a record 25 panthers were killed by car collision. The decrease in the Florida panther population is also due to the growing intolerance for people to live with the large cats. There are currently no records of a Florida panther attacking a person in Florida state history. This kitten is one of many that is suffering from the lack of genetic diversity in the Floridian panther's gene pool.
One night, a man named Mark Poole went outside and was walking his fence. He was looking for the hole that he was sure that his goats must have escaped through. And a little bit away, he saw a dark shape. And as he got to about 12 feet of that dark shape, the dark shape growled at him. He had seen a Florida panther eating one of his chickens. Now, all in all, the panther ended up eating a dozen of his chickens and 2 dozen of his goats. Now, Mark only comes out to his backyard at night with a shotgun, and he fears for his fourth grader's safety, saying he's a lot bigger than a fourth grader, and it wasn't scared of him.
Mark's solution was to put barbed wire on the top of his 9-foot electric fence, also hooked up to his motion sensor light, which was now hooked up to his radio that will then blare out loud rap music. Mark says, if he can't stand it, neither will they.